Hello there. My name is Knight. It's good to be back. And welcome to the stream. Hi there. My name's Honey the Cat. Ready to play? Meow. Hi there. My name's Sandra Sullivan. And let's just say, I'm not going to mince my words today. Cloud of darkness at your service. Let's begin this stream. Hello there, my name's Miss Poogie. I'm the better piggy. You better not mess with me.
I'm gonna go. Hey, it's me, Captain Idiot again. You guys remember me from the first one, right? Well, I'm back. And yeah, I'm back. That's really it. Also, I'm feeling a little under the weather, so if I cough a little bit, my bad.
Hello, everyone. It is me, your favorite half demon Inuyasha. Let's make sure to have a good stream, or else you're gonna be facing my claws or my sword, the Tetsaiga. Just giving a fair warning here. Hello, people of the internet. It is I, Lord Frieza, from the Frieza Force. Let's have a remarkable stream, shall we? Hi, everyone. It's me, Dobby, from the League of Villains. Let's have a good time here.
And I will be reading off the questions, just like last time. So, without further ado, let's begin. All right. First question from Arc Knights, 4 Knights. Does it make you feel good to be accepted by the non-binary community?
Does it make me feel good? It's certainly not what my design was intended to be, but I'm happy people can see themselves in me. So, yes, I would say I've enjoyed their support.
Okay. Next is from Peanut Butter 69. For Honey the Cat, would you like to make a comeback someday?
Absolutely. Come on, Sega. You want more diversity? I'm a cat with wings. I'm right here.
I mean, there does seem to be a lot of diversity in wings on a cat. Meh. Next one is from 2003 Halo for Sandra Sullivan. Would you love it if you got a movie about your life?
Would I love it if I got a movie about my life? Honestly, yeah. I think it'd make millions. People are kind of getting bored of the goody two shoes stories. So having someone as raw and aggressive as me as the lead, I'd sell like hotcakes, honey.
Yeah, my story certainly ain't no goody two shoes stuff, and I doubt Frieza's is either. Then again, he's a bad guy.
You might be surprised, my friend.
I don't watch Dragon Ball. It's technically not even around in my time. My universe takes place in what, 1960 something? I don't fucking know. Next one is from Busty Babe for Cloud of Darkness. What's the biggest misconception people have about you?
They often get us confused with being mortal. We are not. We are not anything close to what you mortals are. We are a being made out of pure darkness. We aren't physical. You see what you see, but it doesn't mean you know. what we are. Next question.
Yeah, well, the crit shovel will certainly say something different about that. I'll say that. All right, next. Andromeda Gazer has a question for Miss Poogie. Did you like when the Muppet Show included you in the revival?
Are you kidding me? Yeah, I love that. I hadn't seen Kermit in 3 years by that point, but he still remembered me. And it made me so happy because I get to piss off Piggy. Fuck that bitch.
I'm sure you hate that hoe with a lot, even though I don't. I think a lot of people want to bang that pig, but we're not going to get into that. All right, this next one is for me from. These names are always so hard to read. Stargazer 47 for me, of course. What's the most rewarding part of your day? I gotta say, it's when I get to sit down on the couch, my garage couch, my bed. Yes, I sleep on a couch in a garage. Crack open a nice, cold Mountain Dew voltage, and then sip away while watching my favorite shows. Now that's what I call the most rewarding part of the day. Unless you want to talk about when we're actual adventures, and it's when I get to whack a guy with my crit shovel. It's always funny watching them ragdoll like a Gmod character. All right, next one on our list, we got Speed King 84 with a question for Honey. Do you like honey, like the food?
Do I like honey?
Yeah, honey.
It's okay.
Short and simple. I like it. Next one is from the Capkeeper for Sandra Sullivan. How's life back home?
I wouldn't know. I've been dead for about 30 years now, going on 40.
How'd you die?
I got strangled to death.
Oof. Big oof. Some people are into that, you know. Some people pay for
Oh, I know.
that. I hate to think of the art that they have of you. All right. Next, Andromeda Gazer yet again for nights. Do you like the night? Like night, the time.
Do I like the nights? I'd say I do. That's when dreams usually happen.
Peanut Butter Man with a question for Dark Cloud. Where your clothes at?
This is exactly what we meant earlier by confusing us for mortals. I am a being made of pure darkness. We don't need clothes.
You could at least have some decency. I mean, I think the last someone wants to have during a fight is an erection.
You'd be surprised how often that happens.
I wonder why. Maybe it's because you barely have enough covering anything. Hey. All right. 80s movie collector has a question for Miss Pookie. Have you heard of the Feebles?
Actually, yeah, I was just on a stream a while back with Heidi. Love that gal. Really knows how to put 'em 6 feet under. Spoiler alert.
Oh, right. Oh,
Next
right. Oh,
question.
Jesus Christ. Next is from Why do these people pick hard to pronounce names? No, wait, that's not hard to pronounce. I'm just a dumbass. Warhammer lover for a question with Inuyasha. Hey?
Yeah, that's my name.
Okay. What's your biggest pet peeve?
My biggest pet peeve, huh? Honestly, I can't really say I've heard of this pet peeve that you humans call. No, actually, scratch that. I think Kagome may have mentioned that one day. But honestly, I'd say the only pet peeve that I have is when I do something wrong and she says the S-I-T word.
The what word?
You know, where you have to, like when you're
What,
tired of walking.
sit?
Wait.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh,
That.
look, he actually listens. How fun.
Wait, hold on. I either misheard something. What did you say?
Sit. And he sits like a dog.
Ow.
What in the submissive bottom?
And it hurts too.
Maybe if you slam it down like that, you got to take your time. Pace yourself.
It's not that. It's because of this dang necklace that old hag put on.
It's a sexual innuendo for those of you at home.
Not the way you're thinking.
I always think strangely. Okay. Next we fuck English. Next we have Music Geek with this question for Frieza. What's your favorite musical?
Musical. Well, since you've definitely caught my attention in music, considering that I like musical theater, in case all of you do not know, there are quite a lot of musicals that I've enjoyed during my free time when I'm not destroying planets. Unlike Lord Beerus, that is. I would say the one musical that I like personally is The Greatest Showman. There's quite a lot of musical numbers that I like that I just cannot stop listening to them.
If you said the Shrek musical, I was about to hit you with this shovel.
No. Why would I want anything to do with that hideously disgusting green man?
Look, we don't talk about that movie, especially not now. We're trying to read questions, and I honestly don't fucking know what else. All right, next is from John 84 with a question for me. Is it true your robot, Barbados, is now your JoJo stand? Yeah. It's true. He is now my JoJo stand. He has a giant spoon. Also, we are getting some feedback on someone on one of the microphones. A little bit of echo. Yeah. But yes, I did get a JoJo stand. How? That's a story for another time. All right. Dragon Ball Geek with a question for Frieza. Why are you so short?
What? Who on earth would ask that question? I'll have you know, size does not matter when ruling the universe. Besides, I was born this way ever since I destroyed planet Vegeta. And in case all of you do not know, I do go through many forms. And this form that I'm in, this is my final form. But that's not all. I have a glorious golden transformation. I will leave you speechless, but I'm sure you already know by now.
Oh wait, it's starting to make so much more sense. You're so short. You're an angry midget.
It appears
you
I'm
get
not
angry
the
a lot
only
doing
one
it.
that has heard that.
I'm sure Vegeta or maybe Piccolo has called you that a few times.
That Namekian is so much taller than me. It's just...
I'm homies with that Namekian. He's awesome.
Well,
We get
then I
fried chicken
suppose
on the
then
weekend.
the next time that I see him, he'll be having another hole in the chest, if you know what I'm getting at.
And you'll have all your bones broken. A shovel does wonders, and it may look like an ordinary shovel, but trust me, buddy, I have killed deities with this thing, and it's really funny when I do it.
Oh, really? I'll have you know that this current finger that I'm holding at right now, in a moment, it will
I'm
go
okay with you.
straight through your heart. So you better watch yourself.
Shot through the heart. Sorry. I can't help but make references.
Let's just
Sing-
move on.
You know what? You make a good point. Hogwarts student has a question for Dobby. Ironic. How are you feeling?
How am I feeling? Honestly, pretty bored, considering I have nothing to do except just laze around with the rest of the League of Villains.
Oof. I mean, I'd be happy to give you something to do.
If you really want to do something, I want to burn the entire town.
I mean, I'm not a hero, but I'm also not a villain, which means I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Maybe you'll be assisting me in some destruction one day.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. All right, next one is from 80s collector once again, 80s movie collector. For Inuyasha, how do you feel about JJK, Jujutsu Kaisen?
How do I feel about Jutsu? What?
How do you feel about the other anime, Jujutsu Kaisen?
Well, Kagome got me to watch it the other day, and honestly, I'm not impressed. It's really not that impressive to me. I mean, come on. Like, can't remember one thing about watching that one episode.
You see, if you think the show itself is bad, who usually things on the internet, well, they are more bright than the community, and that says a lot, and I mean a lot.
Yeah. Also, the 10 echo was back.
I mean, the last year, Invincible had Strawberry Mark Grayson, also. We got some microphone. Someone having an echo.
Yeah, I hear it too.
You got an echo on your end.
I'm sorry, did that fix that?
That should do it.
Perfect.
All right. Now let us continue. Next one is from Arc Knights again. For Knights, what's your favorite dream? Wait, what?
My favorite dream. This is quite an interesting one. I don't actually have a favorite dream. I find all dreams to be fascinating. They're always fun to play, and I'm a creature of nightmares, but in all honesty, good dreams are far more fun. So I don't have one.
All right. Nintendo fam has a question for Honey the cat. Do you know Honey from the Fighting Vipers game?
Of course I know her. She's really good friends of mine. She's the one that put my outfit together. Yeah.
Isn't that sweet? All right. From Busty Babe 69. Welcome back. For Sandra Sullivan, what's your life motto?
I already know I'm going to hell. So I'm just gonna enjoy the highway to hell. That's my motto.
I'm on a highway to hell. That's such a good
Copyright.
song. Hey, I mean, it's not. It wasn't that much of the song, so meh. Who really cares anyway? Copyright should not be right. Fuck that. All right. Next one is from Sephiroth Simp 47 for Cloud of Darkness. What do you do in your free time?
In our free
That's-
time, create nightmares. Take away someone's light. I am darkness. We are darkness. So it's our job to infect the world with darkness. We don't possess what you mortals call free time.
Holy emo. Are you the reason why I had a dream, not even a nightmare, a dream about a dehydrated medic attempting to tell me to lock in, and then I proceeded to beat it senselessly with a shovel?
No, that came from a mortal you call Freddy Krueger.
What the fuck? Oh, right, yeah, like those movies from like the 80s that really fell off in the 2000s. Wow. Yeah, I feel bad. All right, next one is from. Hold on. Miss Piggy Simp. You picked a weird picked a weird place to ask this. For Miss Poogie, are you better than Piggy? Well, are you the better Piggy?
I am the better piggy. I'm prettier than her. I could sing better than her. And I most definitely dress better than her.
You kind of sound like my grandma. I cannot lie.
So hilarious, dude.
She was a bit of a chain smoker, but she was alright. Next question for me from TF2 OG. Captain Idiot, what has been the most surprising moment you've ever had? Now that's really fucking hard to answer, because a lot of surprising shit has happened to me throughout my life, especially in these later years. But if I'm gonna be honest, it was the time I was just minding my own business at the grocery store. You know, restocking, getting some food, getting my favorite, getting my the very delectable pizza rolls, dino nuggets, and Mountain Dew Voltage, as a man does. When I went to go into the back without the employee's permission, for the sole reason of they were out of fucking pizza rolls. So I went to the back to see if they had any. And then a weird portal was just kind of at the back of the store. I don't know how no one noticed it, but I went through it, and suddenly I was in basically a decrepit version of it and was face to face with a guy clad in full armor who sounded exactly like me. And it was almost as if we were two different characters being voiced by the same guy. Yes, that's a Sonic reference. I love my references. All right. And we continue forward. Yes, I just confirmed that the multiverse exists, as if this didn't confirm it enough. All right. Next one is from Anime Lover 48 for Inuyasha. If your anime made a comeback, who would you want to play you?
If our show made a comeback, who would want to play me? That's a good question. Because I've seen different shows all over the world. Well, different kind of shows other than that JJK whatever that you just told me about.
Jujutsu
That
Kaisen.
Kagome showed me. Huh. That's kind of tough to answer because, well, in order for that person to play me, you would have to capture what exactly made me a great half demon at that.
Hmm. Also, the anime lover guy is asking the next two questions. Next one's for Frieza. What's your favorite meal? That's a good question. What do lizard things
Hmm.
eat?
My favorite meal. For some reason, I cannot seem to answer that. I mean, there was that one time when I was I was beating up Vegeta because he thought he was a Super Saiyan at that time, and I did eat a little crab while on Namek. So, by that logic, I would think probably seafood would be my favorite. Don't know which one though.
Well, there's many different options. Plus, sushi's a thing, so that diversifies the palate even more. Especially because of how big the ocean is. Ugh, the ocean.
Very interesting.
Next one's for Dobby. What's your greatest fear?
My greatest fear, huh? Oh. You can tell by looking at me. I have no fears. None whatsoever. In fact, if anything, humans should fear me. Fear me as they burn to death.
I mean, I'm not scared of you.
Maybe you'd like a closer look at my flame.
Kinky. Well, I'm gonna be so for real. I thought you got dipped into a vat of boiling hot oil. Kind of like that, what was his face? Todoroki or something? I don't remember.
You mean
Can
my
you
brother? My fiery...
That's your brother?
Indeed. My icy hot brother, as people would call it.
Icy hot. All right. Next question is from 2000s Kid 80 for Knights. What's your favorite color? Simple and short.
My favorite color should be quite obvious. You see what's on my body, right? Purple.
Just like my head.
Your big bald head. Slap a piece of cheese on that and make a loud smack noise.
Mm.
Ugh, bald people are funny. Next is
Try telling that to the bald midget that I blew up on Namek. That was my most satisfying kill.
yeah, everybody knows that guys get bald on. The Weekend and Lover 84. There's a lot of people with Lover in their name, I'm noticing. For Honey the Cat, where's Mirror, Honey?
Beer, honey. I haven't seen her in a while. Last time I saw her, she still had the same moody face she always has. Yeah.
Neat. Might I say, you are very cute. I wish to give you a head pat.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Next one is from the VR Man 8060 for Sandra Sullivan. Do you have any regrets?
No, not one bit. I'd do it all the same again. Like I
Just like
said,
do your mom.
I'm enjoying this highway to hell. Oh, you really want to go for her? She's 90. Her back don't work as good anymore. She really smells like sardines.
Okay, definitely not your younger version. I'm not fucking a geriatric old woman. Some people are into the wrinkles. I do not like the wrinkles.
Tell that to Moroku.
What's the next question?
You are so right. Mountain Climber has a question for Cloud of Darkness. Would you enjoy being in Smash?
We would thoroughly enjoy an invitation to the Super Smash Brothers tournament. But we do not think Nintendo has any interest in us.
They a bunch of bitches.
Next question.
All right. Call of Duty and Halo has a question for Miss Poogie. What's your favorite kind of dance?
Favorite kind of dance? Lap dance. And I give the best kind, honey.
You know, MILFs do tend to have the most experience.
You'd be surprised what I can do for you, baby boy.
Ah, hell no. I already had a horny spider on me last time. I don't need a horny pig on me.
Next question.
You are very right. TF2OG, welcome back. With a question for me. What's the highest mountain you've climbed? Well, I didn't technically climb it. I did get slammed into the side of Mount Everest one time. I'm not going to explain why, but Omni-Man was there. So technically, Mount Everest. Even though it wasn't climbing. From Goon, that's a weird name. For Inuyasha, I always struggle with that goddamn name. I'm just going to call you Inu. What's your favorite activity?
Oh, my favorite activity, huh? Well, I'm glad you asked the question. Well, when I'm not slaying demons over at the feudal era, I sometimes like to go to a nearby lake and go fishing. Not using those little fishing rods that Kagome uses, but I like to use my claws to catch fish.
Fitting, considering you are a pussy.
I'm a half demon.
You have cat ears.
Dog ears, actually.
Yeah, they look the fucking same. I imagine, let me guess, husky.
Whatever. Just get to the next question before I slice your ears off.
Kinky. All right, next one is for Frieza from 90s Dragon Ball Geek. How do you feel about people constantly calling you racist online? Wow, that the question took a fucking turn.
Indeed it did. Honestly, it doesn't really bother me that much. No, wait, scratch that. It bothers me a lot. To all those people that find me calling me racist online on this internet thing that you humans do, you'll be seeing an early grave by yours truly.
Then I'll be able to get all those people, especially since most of them are saying that on Twitter.
Indeed, you'll
Twitter.
be destroyed by my own death beam, courtesy of me.
Moonwalker 8060. No, wait, no, wrong numbers. Moonwalker 69. For Dobby, what's your happiest moment? With a person like you, I don't think there is one, but we'll see.
My happiest moment. Honestly, I can't begin to tell you that when I finally got up against Endeavor, later on throughout the years, my own father, it was definitely the happiest moment in my life. And I'd happily do it again.
Just as fucked up as I thought it'd be. Alrighty. Peanut Butter 69 with a question for Honey. Do they call you that? Because you're so sweet.
Actually, I'm not really sure. My mama just gave me that name because she liked the color of my fur. She thought it looked like honey.
It is very pretty.
Meow.
Mophead 447. What the fuck? For Sandra Sullivan, what's your favorite type of woman or man? I think this means like in a sense of, I guess, what's your ideal woman or man? Depending on what you
My
want.
ideal man. Someone who does everything I say, when I say. And my ideal woman, someone who knows her place.
So Frieza would be perfect for you. Wait, not Frieza. Wrong person. I got confused. Inu.
I was going to say, you better
yeah,
watch yourself.
I meant Anu. I meant Anu since they're a bottom.
What? You're just saying that because I'm married to Kagome,
Sit.
aren't you?
Sit.
Yeah. Wish that old hag never put this necklace on me in the first place.
I
I'm
love
gonna have a
man
talk with
who
Kaede
listens.
later.
What's the next
Keep
question, darling?
Keep crying, broke boy. Anyway. This guy stole my username, but put a moth in it. For Idiot Moth. For people watching the stream, don't mind the thing that's my thing. Don't worry about it. For Sandra Sullivan, what's your favorite type of... Wait, wrong one. Fuck, wrong one. Damn it. Okay, let me try again. For Knights, have you ever tried gumbo?
Have I ever tried gumbo? I'd say I've had it many times. There's many dreamers who dream of eating gumbo, so I get to have it there. I am a creature of the dreams, after all.
Like Freddy Krueger, but less creepy. And next is for Bring Back the Feebles. Those with a question for Cloud. What are those golden snake things?
We do not have to answer such questions. We are what you see before you.
What I want to know.
We have given you the answer. We are the answer.
You're lame. Boo. All right. I'll bitch at you more later. Fish Catcher has a question for Miss Poogie. How much do you hate Miss Piggy?
Honestly, it depends on the time of day. Sometimes she's my worst enemy and I want to slit that bitch's throat. And other times, she's actually pretty helpful. So it's a kind of love-hate relationship right now.
Understandable. I have many love-hate relationships myself. Next one is 80s Movie Collector with a question for Frieza. What is your favorite snack?
My favorite snack. Actually, I remember Captain Ginyu giving me one of his little poppies that him and the rest of the Ginyu Force would go after from time to time. And it captivated me somewhat. But I enjoyed it. Enough said.
Parfaits is pretty good. Anime Lover is back with another question for Inu. Do you have a favorite alcohol?
Alcohol?
Is this man being serious right now?
Alcohol.
You know, like the poison people drink?
they really do that?
Yeah. Alcohol, we drink it to get a buzz because because it isn't potent enough to kill us. Unless we drink too much. There's tequila, there's vodka, there's rum, there's whiskey, there's Malibu. That's whatever.
Honestly, I've never had any of that.
I'll have to chuck you a beer sometime. All right, this one's for me. From Old Games Man. Where did you get the shovel? Well, the shovel was a birthday present from Marasmus. He gave it to me, and he said something. This may seem like a good weapon, but it will be a curse later on, or something like that. I like it, though. It can be a bit annoying when one of my friends brushes up against it and they get launched across the room, because when I say the shovel of perpetual critical hits, I mean it. Yeah, even if this so barely grazes you, this thing will do a critical hit and either kill you or send you flying, which will then kill you. This thing's strong. I love it. It doesn't work on me, though. I can't smack myself with it. All right. And our last question of the day, the stream, comes from My Hero Academia lover, for Darby. Do you like ramen?
Honestly, yeah, I did like ramen. Toga fed me some ramen the other day, and it was quite delicious. It'd be more delicious if it was really hot. I mean, flaming hot, if you know what I mean.
Flaming hot Cheetos. Well, that's all the questions we have, so...
This has been a wonderful stream today. My name is Knights, and thank you for coming along and playing with us. See you next time. Hi there, my name's Honey the Cat. Yeah. Thank you for the stream. Bye-bye. Sandra Sullivan here. Hope you had a fun time. I know I most certainly did. Right, dog? We are the Cloud of Darkness, and we thank you for joining this stream. I'm Miss Poogie, and I'm happy to be here. Thank you, everyone. And Miss Piggy, fuck you. Bye-bye.
Well, this certainly has been fun. Anyway, this has been your half-demon Inuyasha, signing off. If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go with Kagome, take our daughter more to see movies, I think. Yeah, because I think Kagome sent me a text message. Yeah, anyway, see you. Well, this certainly has been fun. Hopefully you all have enjoyed yourselves. With that said, I am Lord Frieza signing off as well. Now I'm off to go plot my revenge against that malicious little monkey. I'll see you all very soon.
Have fun killing Goku.
Well, this has been Dobby from the League of Villains. And, sorry if I seem boring to you, but I'm gonna go ahead and burn another town. You guys could do whatever.
And this has been the Q&A stuff. I'm Captain Idiot. Bye-bye. Also always remember. I forgot.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.